It won't work because it needs to be reversed. So where is it? So now that we know this needs to be reversed, we're going to put it on the left side, insert it on the right. And now we can put it in. And just like that, it's in, so we can keep looking around. Here's another one. Now I know it's going to come in on the right because those two are different colors. I'm looking around. Here's the last piece. So because they're the same, because these two are the same color, I can just simply insert it in like this. Then I have a perfect edge. Once I have a perfect edge like this, I'm going to move it up on top with a simple RU R prime. Now make sure when you do this RU R prime sequence, right, that this is empty, that this is not a solved side. If it's a solved side, you got to move to the bottom. So we're done with that. Let's move on. We'll do the red and white next. Here's one piece. They're both the same, which means I can insert it on the right easily. Okay, let's see on the top if there's any other piece. There's one right here. Now see, they're opposite colors, which means I got to insert it from the left. Let's keep looking. Here's one. They're the same color, right? White is white, so we can put it in on the right easily. Okay. I'm looking around on top. I don't see anything, so I can flip it now, rotate. Here's one right here. Now they're the same color. Now, since they're the same color, I can move it in on the left now. Just like that. Here's the last one. Now they're facing each other, same color, so I know I can insert it like this. Insert. Now I'm going to flip it again because I already had a white side up here. Now I can move it up and continue on. So now we're going to do white and green. There's nothing, I don't see anything here or here, so we're going to flip. Here's one. Here's one. Now because, right, since this is opposite, it means I can't just insert it like this because they won't match, which means I have to put it in from the left like this. Then I can rotate. Here's one. Now white and green don't match, which means I have to put it in from the left.